Welcome, Dusty Bender fans, to the Notre Dame Compton Family Ice Arena. Cleveland Barons versus Milwaukee Junior Admirals today. I've got all kinds of camera problems here today. We're only getting one camera feed. The others will not load, so going to have to go for a total reset in the intermission of the games, and we'll figure it out. So that's the plan. Little mix up on the lines here. A couple kids, new spots. Got R.J. Rady, Dylan Coleman, Brady Freeman on the front side. Eddie Smith is moving back to defense, and he's paired up with Weber. Smith and Weber. Back in net is going to be Talon. He warms up, gets used to the arena. 15 minutes on the clock here. We're going to play a period, and then they're going to cut the ice. So we're going to have a lengthy intermission. Maybe I can do some camera work here and figure out the other two. Otherwise, it's old school. So the ads get ready here to rock and roll. Quick camera adjustment. Face off one back, in between Smith and Weber, they split them. They're going to have to find a way. Weber picks it up, comes around the net. He's going to come off the sideboard, reverse it, now try back. Up to Raby, past Raby's stick and over the Barons. The Barons look for a regroup at the blue line, and they go left side. Good hit there by Coleman as he comes in on Smith and Weber. It's pushed aside by Weber. Smith picks that up, takes a look. He's got Weber behind the net. Weber picks it up, left side. It's Raby. Raby looks for a stretch up. It's Coleman. Coleman with speed. Left side, comes up, moves middle, pass is missed. Here's the Barons. Brady's able to hold the zone. Barons player down, looks like a broken collarbone. He went into the boards hard. He looks to be in a bit of pain. We'll pause as they try to take a look at the Barons player here. He looks hurt. They have a short bench as is. I counted 12 skaters. Again, he took a hit against the boards and immediately went down. Both my kids broke their collarbones. I've seen that before. It's not good. My daughter, Rowan, broke hers in this very same rink. So we wait. Coaches are checking on him. Good morning, Seth. A little late to the party?
A little late. Was out running errands, picking up some extra snacks and food for the team.
Well, we'll see what happens there. Whistle was blowing dead. Looked like the puck just left the zone. He was looking like he was hurt. Get a line change here. Hard to tell when they're skating towards you. It's going to be Piotr with Renfrance and Kranz. Wolf back on defense with Doman. As they square in here for the face-off inside the zone. Face-off won by the Ads, turned over. The Barons will take it. They're going to come around the net, take a look. Good stop there by Kranz. Gets a skate on it, puts a shot on net, deflected wide. Barons pick it up left side. Good poke check there. Renfrance able to hold. That one comes back to Renfrance again. Sorry, that was Piotr. Kranz throwing his body around deep there. Try to come out to the point. It hits Wolf. Wolf takes it, has some time, uses it. Goes around left side, loses an edge. Barons pick it up right side. Coming with speed through the neutral zone. They'll gain the red line and put it deep. All the way around to Doman. Doman's going to reverse it to Kranz. Kranz behind the net with time. Takes a look. Moves to the darting Piotr, who chips it up for Renfrance. Up to Doman. Doman takes it off the board. Shot on, wide. Barons there on the rebound. Cash is hard on the forecheck as it's stuck on the half boards. Zone held. A couple changes going on behind the play as the Barons go hard off the boards. They're going to wave icing off there as they thought like it could have been reached. It's reversed around by Birds. Comes up, picked up. And that's Luca. Luca to Dominic. Dom just misses. Barons try to leave the zone. Luca picks it up. Neutral zone, starts to regroup at center. Here's Becker. Becker, left side. Tries to leave a drop pass. Couldn't get it off. Takes a heavy hit there. He's okay. Pud's in there battling. Pud's playing forward as well. So defense here, we got Becker and Birds. Here's Pud, left side. Takes a look, circles, and moves up the neutral zone. Takes a look middle. Does put one there. No one home set. Barons try for a stretch pass. Good read there. As Becker stepped right in front of that. We get a full wholesale change here. On the forecheck is Eli Horn. There's a stretch pass to the Barons off sides. Good ball. Intentional. Actually, it's where the pass came from.
Coming back from the pass, which was from the defensive zone, so it works out.
It's as good as it gets, Seth. Although offensive faceoff upcoming for the Odds. We get a full line change. It's going to be Hilbert with Horn and Scott, Smith and Weber back on D. A couple kids moved around, a couple chess pieces, trying to find the right area for each of them. A few two-way players, if you will. Here's Scott. He's got it left side. Gets poke checked away. Hammered on the boards. Hilbert's in there for support. Hilbert's chasing. Now Horn picks up the chase. Comes left side. Good pinch by Weber. He's able to hold it on the half boards. He puts it deep. And here comes the Barons with speed. They try to leave the zone. It's picked up. That was Hilbert. He holds it. Battling hard. Neutral zone turnover. Here's Scott with speed. Comes over the line. Middle shot on. Ooh, good little sneaky shot there, Seth.
It was a nice shot to take right there and start testing the goalie. Clearly the Ads are setting the pace of play so far, controlling the puck, seeing each other well, and passing well.
Seth, having some camera problems this morning. My HDMI transmitters aren't working.
Oh, goodness.
I know. Real life problems over here in Notre Dame. Face off, one back. Asher over to Doman. Doman shot on. Ooh, heck of a tip. Goaltender, I think, got a shoulder on that side.
I think he did. Got lucky.
That was a really good play there by the Abs. That's a tough defensive play there. Coming in right side, Coleman. Oh, good shot pass there. Looked like to R.J. Rabe. He just missed it. Zone is held, now out. Here's Coleman. He flicks it back in. Offsides would be the call. Rabe couldn't exit in time. That could have been a tip goal. Could have been a bounce off the pads. Yeah. All kinds of options there.
Yeah, it looks like they were aiming for a pass off the pad there, and they connected on it. Unfortunately, the forward that was in tight looking for that little rebound was just a little too close. Didn't have a chance to react.
Just noticed we've got two linesmen and a ref.
Sure do. They're running a three-man system here today.
Indiana not known for the refs. We'll see. Speaking from experience, I like the three, though. That usually helps out, right? Shot on. Good save.
Again, it's an awful lot of skating for the poor guy in the middle. It's all right. He's getting paid to work out right now.
Yes, we're going to have an offensive zone face-off here. Birds and France up front. Back there to try to move in. Face-off has to be won. Couldn't get it. Birds is able to hold the zone. It's going to go deep. Kron's first one there in the corner. Looks for a centering pass. No one home. Far side. Becker holds the zone. Dumps it. Renfrance lets it go. Here's Kron's. Kron's is taking a look. Surveying. Goes back to Birds on the point. Birds, nice low shot. Well saved. Good puck movement there. Keeping the Barons on their toes.
That's great puck movement outside the perimeter, and then a quick little shot to test the goalie again. A little bit of shenanigans after the whistle, but no harm, no foul.
That's going to be pretty much here on out with the shenanigans after the whistle. At least at this age. Piotr in the face-off dot, comes back, wins it to Gerds. Gerds steps in. It's poke checked away by the Barons to try an indirect chip. Good job, Piotr, able to get a stick on that to stop that. Birds brings it in, he enters the zone. He's got it left side, he's going to dump it around. Barons pick it up in the corner. Try to exit. Renfrance, nice job on the forecheck, causing the player to kind of have alligator arm syndrome there. So
He stepped out of the way expecting a hit.
whole slew of players in there. Renfrance leaves the pile with it. Comes back. Here's Trons now on the half boards. Comes out with it. Moves it over center. Shot on by Piotr. Good, hard, low shot by Piotr. Just got to get some bodies in front. The goaltender's able to see all these. Renfrance deep in the corner, working some cycle here. Getting draped all over. Gerd steps in, puts it back in just off of Piotr's stick. Goes chases. Barons look to exit left side. They'll come center outlet. Here's center. Barons come in. Good defensive play. Gerd stands them up. They're going to try to leave left side. Indirect to Kranz. Just misses that. Barons able to regroup top of circles. Good step far side. That's Bingham. Picked up now by Luca. And Podlaski throwing bodies around over there on the sideboards. Dom's hard forecheck gives up to Pud. Pud can't get there. Comes middle ice. It's Smith. Smith back to Weber. Weber picks that up. He's going to move right side. Nice chip in there. Under pressure, saw it, and just lets it go. That's going to try to get out. Comes to Weber. Weber's got it. Shot on. Nice hard shot. Left side. Smith's got to get on his horse. He's able to. Puts it deep in there for Pud. Pud takes over. Whole slew of players in the corner trying to come out with it. It's the Barons to get a center outlet. Weber was backing up. He couldn't turn around there. Barons left side. Good job by Weber taking body there, Seth.
Yeah, that was a smart play.
Kid tried to cut him there, and Weber was all over the body. Didn't work. Dominic, nice job battling through that. Comes up and out of play here. Far side, here's Smith back. Taking a look. Oh, just kidding. Faked himself out. Gets it up to Horn. Horn has it. He puts it deep in the zone. It's picked up. Here's Hilbert behind the net. Moves it between his skates. Goes far side. Scott trying to come in the middle. Hilbert's there to help. Goes far side. Here's Doman. Doman steps in. Oh, nice backhand. Rebound goals. That's Kellen Scott's great follow up there. Take a look at the replay. Cash steps in there, pinches, comes through the middle. He puts a nice backhand shot on it. Kellen is there for the rebound.
It's a great way for two players to attack the net there. Cash knew he had support on that far side as he cut to the left. He took that shot from his backhand. Easy save for the goaltender on the shot, but then we've got another Ads player right there to tuck it in.
Kellen Scott from Doman. Hilbert squaring in. Little stick glove, he's going to get tossed. Scott will take over. Face-off comes back. Barons look for a regroup on the blue line. They miss the connection. Forechecking's Horn does a good job, gets it back, starts to regroup for the Ads. Doman takes his time. He's on the blue line, comes up center, now moves left, back to center. Here's Hilbert, left side. Soft one, nice little feed there. Two guys coming hard to the net if that gets through.
Yeah, and if the goaltender hadn't been able to get a glove on it and it was just a toe, again, there's an Ads player right there on the far post waiting. And the Ads this is an impressive first period and a big change from how they've started other games. They're every 50, and I'm not kidding, every 50-50 puck that's out there, the Ads have taken the extra stride, stepped in front, and won that battle.
Here's the puck from the center. Good back check by Doman, able to get a body part on it to stop that. Talon moves it to Asher. Wolf trying to get it out. Here comes the Baron. Shot on. Nice job by Talon. First action he's seen all game, and he answers the bell.
Yeah, that is legitimately his first shot. It's a great, nice little save. Start out the game. The other thing the Ads have been doing well, just right out of the gate, is controlling the pace of play, but also their play along the half wall. Every puck on the half wall, they're supporting above and below, and they're winning those battles in the offensive zone.
Face off one back. Here's Becker. He has it. He reverses around. It's Freeman, right side. Freeman's got two streakers. Oh, good defensive play by the Barons. Coleman and RJ would have been a 2-on-1 easily there, Seth. Picked up. Here's Becker. Tries to come off the boards. Moves it to Gerds. Gerds backhands it. Nice shot by Becker. He absorbs the hit. Gets it deep. Takes it for the team. Right in front. Oh, my goodness. What an opportunity. That was Coleman out in front to Brady. Kind of rolled up Brady's stick a little bit, it looked like, Seth.
It did. He was trying, but it just rolled.
Oh, good back check there by RJ. Able to stop it and get it back in. He'll put it deep. Chase is on. Barons are there first. They're going to circle and take a look. Survey. He's got stretch pass far side. Pick it up right. Here's Gerds. Gerds gets a shin pad on it or an arm. Some piece of something. Barons pick it up on the half boards. Oh, good back check. Liam ran France. Here's Blake. Looks like he just got tripped up there. Piotr trying to back it up. It's going to be offsides. Real nice poke check there. Liam Remfrance off the bench does a stick lift to stop that shot from getting off. Allows Kranz on the breakaway. Dirty ice, Seth.
That's right.
Dirty
Every
ice.
2 periods.
Face off is moved forward. Here's Piotr, left side. He's going to bring it in. Good body in there. Moves it up front, just out of the reach of Liam. Barons try to come the other way. They come up center. Good stick by Kranz. Not enough. Barons continue. Right side. Picked up. It's Smith. Smith has it. Moves it to Weber. Weber moves it up the middle. Just missed there by the Avs. We'll try it again. It's going to go deep in the zone. Smith is on it after Talon gives him a little help. Smith off the boards. Kranz moves it up to Piotr. Nice little give and go here. Piotr left side. He'll put it deep in the zone. Picked up. It's the Barons. Nope, it's Kranz. Kranz has it. He's going to take a look. Oh, he had the middle open there. Moves back. Here's Smith. Smith, Weber. Couldn't get all the wood he wanted to on that. Here's Kranz. Kranz goes off the back of the net, loses the skate. He's going to continue on. Barons try to muscle that out, but Weber's able to hold his own. Back to Kranz on the half boards. Middle of Remfrance. Smith fouls it up. Oh, he tried to kick it to the blade there and just missed the kick. Smith in the corner. He's got it center. Moves it to Weber. Weber shot on. Missed by a Buick to the right.
Just a bit outside.
Little major league there. I mean, I'm talking one of those Buicks you used to take to the drive-ins. It's okay. I like the idea. Good puck movement. Weber trying to get a big shot off there, and just got to check the old aim. 5:08 left in the first.
It's like the Admirals are under a team mission to complete 2 or 3 passes before even taking a shot right now. They are zipping.
Oh, Asher, great job. I think he took it off a left shoulder there. Absolutely, Seth. I mean, again, hockey's not a tough sport. If you win races, you win battles, right? That's where things start.
Yep.
And it is exhausting for the other team if that's the case.
It is. And this other team is, I mean, they're back on their heels. It's hard to say whether they just didn't eat the right breakfast this morning or if they're just being purely overwhelmed by what the Admirals have brought to this rink today.
The kid that went down earlier is not on the bench. They had 12 to start. They're down to 11, so that's not helping either, Seth.
That's unfortunate. I didn't see the hit. It was behind me as I walked in.
Yeah, it was a clean hit, just shoulder to shoulder, and the boards took the shoulder out. Like I said, 2 kids with broken collarbones. I hate to say it, but that bone gives out pretty easy. Oh, nice shot by Pudd in the corner there. Good stick lift. Gets it back. Just under the stick there. That was Wolf. I think he was trying to think of what he was going to do there before he caught it.
I mean, again, that wasn't even a 50-50 puck. Like, it was a 75-25.
Cash loses the stick on the way in, but he kicks it forward. Yeah, he's going to get it back. We'll check. Oh, he's able to pick the stick on the way there, Seth. I thought he was going to kick it. His stick was in the way, so he thought he'd pick it up. He's going to move that right side just out of reach of Bingham. Bingham's going to be first there, though. He's got 2 in tow with him. It's Pudd and Luca. Dom with the backhand fake there. Again, the dirty ice might be taking a bit of a toll here, Seth. The puck is sticking a little bit. Nice little pass there by the Barons. Able to feather one over. Comes middle again. Good step by Pudd. Pudd's got it. He's going to take it left side. Working a long shift. He's by himself. Gerds comes in. Nice shot. Pudd with a little seed there. Left side. 3:42 left in the first. Admirals up 1-0.
I'd say game notes is shift the shots to the blocker side on this goaltender. He's stopping everything on that glove side. Anything that's within reach, he's holding on and shutting down play.
Hilbert's going to square in. He's got Horn and Kellen on the sides. Kellen's able to get a stick on that. Barons try to move it right side. Looks like they'll exit. Come up Center Street. Looks like they're going with the center outlet Seth almost every time. Good block by Becker. Over picks that up.
I think they've only had 2 breakouts.
I know, but they both done center outlets, so by default, Seth.
I mean, the math isn't incorrect.
It's 100%. You're not wrong, though. They've been unable to move the puck.
No.
And as this game goes on with 11 skaters versus a team with 4 lines, it's just gonna wear you down. I'm pretty sure that's gonna turn into a men's league type situation on the Barons bench.
I mean, it already is if they're chipping it off the glass.
Yeah, they're already kind of going lazy style a little bit.
It's not hard off the glass. It's just a chip.
Scott there on the forecheck. Oh, from his knees, Becker's able to play it. Here comes the Barons 2-on-1. Gerds has got to get back. Nice job by Gerds, forcing the shot, goes up and over the net. Talon couldn't even get a piece of it. In the corner here. Good hit there. Coleman dumping him. Becker loses an edge. Might have had some help on that. Kellen gets that. Backhands middle. Barron stepped into it, but Talon answers it with a glove. Players shaking hands there at the goal line. 2:27 left in the first. I don't know who kid 10 is there. He's got an attitude. I'm just kidding, Sue. She's sitting next to me. That's allowed.
Didn't say it's a good or a bad attitude. It's just an attitude.
Here's Dylan. Steps into it. Brady looking for a poke and run, and Dylan throws another body. And here we come. It's Brady. He's got a couple helpers with him. Smith just missed the rebound. He was coming far side. Looks like these boys got to back up about 2 feet, Seth, on that rebound.
Yep.
Barons are known to be a bit physical. Looks like they've stepped it up immensely here in the last 2 minutes as far as physicality goes. Smith able to get that, couldn't hold the zone. They'll go back to Weber. Weber picks that up on the backhand. Nice indirect to Brady here. Good move. Oh, Brady pulls a string in the neutral zone. Comes center, now right. Wide open, tries a backhand. It's in front. Oh, Smith couldn't put it in. RJ couldn't put it in. Bodies are flying everywhere, Seth. There might be 6 kids on the ice right now.
I think there is.
They're stacked like cordwood in front of the net. No one hurt. Actually, Barron player down there, Seth, he looks like he's getting up.
Yep.
And looks like we're going to have a guilty party. Weber's going to take...
It's going to be 5-on-5.
Yeah, coincidental.
Or not.
Well, he only took 1, so I think we got a penalty kill coming up, if I'm not mistaken, Seth.
I guess so.
Smith was there, Weber was there. Both defensemen were trying to put that in, which is a bit strange.
I think the word was everybody crashed the net. They were all there.
Without a doubt. We'll go on to a penalty kill here for the Ads, it appears, unless I'm mistaken. Not even sure. I'm not even sure Weber got his fill, if you will. A couple other Ads did, and they're going to let Weber serve it for him. 1:40 left. 1:30 is the penalty, so minute 30 comes back. They're going to work it on the blue line. The Barons. Remfrance is out there. It switches side. Here's Piotr. Piotr forces the issue. They got to backhand that in to save it. And that's going to be out by Cash. Oh, he had indirect, but the ref was standing right there. That's a tough one. Ref was trying to get out of the way. Stick hold. I don't think the fans know, but the Stripes can't call that. Orange band only. He didn't have a great look at that hold. It definitely was a little stick hold, but they play on. Nice job by the Ads here, just chewing up time on the boards. Renfrance tries to exit, gets back to Cash. Cash picks it up, comes around the net, stops, surveys. Comes out right side, moves middle, now right. He's going to move it and gain the red line, and he's just going to put a softwood in, and he's just going to chase it as well. Nobody seemed to be in a hurry. Why not? Cash behind the net, 3 on him. Kranz comes in to help, comes out left side. They're going to have to make up some... Oh, behind the play, ref's taking a look at this. He lets him play on. Here comes the Barons, shot on. Talon does a nice job. He's able to push that aside. 20 seconds left on the kill. Kranz reverses around. Barons pick it up. Shot on. Talon left pad save. Nice save there by Talon. In between the feet, it's Asher Wolf. Asher moves it back to Kranz. Kranz picks it up, 6 seconds. Deep in the corner, Barron's hard on the forecheck. The physicality stuff. Oh, looks like they finally got him. 7 seconds left here. We will go on a power play, it appears. That'll come all the way down. Barron's using straight body. Seven seconds left here. See what they draw up on the face-off dot. Looks like Hilbert's going to square in. He's got Gerds behind him. Stuck in a skate there. Barron's player goes down on the ice on it. That's just going to be a whistle. Delay game's only if it's in the crease.
There goes Talon.
Extra shooter. Talon comes off the goal line. Coleman gets in to go straight to the net. Hilbert here on the face-off. Goes for a backhanded shot as he's a lefty. Doesn't get it. That's going to do it. Ads on the board. Strike first. 1-0. We'll come back from intermission on a power play. They're going to cut the ice here, so it's going to be a good 15 minutes. We'll see on the flip side. Was gone. I have a backup, and I'm like, what the fuck?
What is it? What they steal?
Like this battery. It's just like a, like a phone charger battery.
Well, yeah, sure.
And I go over there, and the cords are unplugged, and the battery's gone.
Did it take, any chance it took a tumble? Like maybe it couldn't hit the
No, because it was suctioned on the.
Is it by chance on camera?
No.
Right, but I'm saying, like, is there any chance that took a tumble?
Oh.
And it's like on the floor.
I looked.
Is it down on this
Yeah.
one?
Yeah.
Tim's been standing there.
Who?
Tim?
Tim.
Right here.
Oh, really? I'll ask him. Hey, come on, we don't have time for this. All right, back at it, Seth. Period number 2 about to get underway. We're on a power play for 1:23. See if the boys can cook up.
Hopefully they got a good little rest and some food, and they're ready to go.
So I figured out the camera problem, Seth. You were involved. Appreciate the help. Thought someone stole the battery. Looked like it fell off the wall. So we do have a second camera angle. Not the best because I couldn't get back there as my ability to climb the fences aren't what they used to be.
Oh, you should have said something. I would have walked back.
Here we are. Coleman's going to square in here on the face-off as we get ready for period 2. 15 on the clock. 1:23 power play. Comes back. It's Brady. Brady picks it up. He doesn't like it. Reverses out of it. Moves it to Smith. Far side. Smith takes it back to the middle. It's Coleman. Coleman has it. RJ doing the splits far side to hold the line. Here's Weber. Skates in. Nobody there in front of him either, and he's able to. Smith's going to come to the wall with it. Comes back. RJ holds the zone. He's going to go D to D. Here's Weber. Weber shot on. Pass in front. Just out of the reach. Smith's got to get on his horse. He's got it. Reverses out of it. Good job. Good patience. Gets it far side to Weber. Weber has it. He takes a look. He moves to Smith's side. Shot on middle. Great shot. Pad save. Goaltender. Had the goalie moving one way. Shoots back. Here's Brady. Far side. He comes middle. Oh my goodness. Absolute dart. Walked in untouched, Seth.
Yep. That's a good look, and they're starting to shoot blocker side now, too.
Goes off Brady's stick there. Comes out of play. Smith's going to have to get back. He's back to the faceoff dot. Stretches open to Brady here. Brady circles. He goes far side now to RJ. Off the stick of RJ. RJ in. Shot on wide. As they continue on. It's in the corner. Here's Brady. Brady to Weber. Weber, good hold. Couldn't pull the trigger there. It looks like he lost it on the heel, but good job holding the zone. That comes middle, back to RJ. RJ shot on, pad save. Oh, Barron's player tried to clear it, almost put it in. Meanwhile, Brady trucks the goalie. Shot on by Wolf, can't get off. Here comes the Barons. Should have been all sides there. So.
Yep.
I'll let it go. We move on. Goes far side. RJ. Oh, just unlucky over his stick. That's to be put in by the Barons. That's going to do it on the power play with even strength as well. Good power play there. Quite a few opportunities. Ad's got to work on the aiming fluid. Looks to be off kilter a little bit. That's going to come all the way around. Picked up. It's Doman. Doman has it. Reverses back to the boards. Comes in. Shot on. Oh, he takes an ankle out there on the shot. Barron's player is down, feeling that one. That goes deep in the zone. Town plays it with the stick. It's out to Asher Wolf. Wolf reverses with Doman. Doman surveying. He'll come up center street to Piotr, moves right side. Piotr pinched on the boards. It's going to go deep in the zone. Barons pick that up, and they'll try to exit. They put a soft one up there. Burge has got a race. Should be an ice. Good call there by the ref. Face-off upcoming. Offensive zone face-off. 12:21 left. Adds up 1-0. Well, the Ads have killed a penalty and couldn't score on a power play. Let's see what they can do here. 5-on-5. Bingham's going to go back. He's got Becker with him. Luca, Gerds, Pud on the front side. Barons take that. They try to move it around the back of the net. Pud picks that up. Leaves a cycle for Luca. Luca can't reach it. Barons pick it up. They try to exit left side. Should be an ice if it reaches. And it will. They're really struggling to get that puck moving out of the zone side.
Yeah, they're not connecting on the first pass at all.
Face-off upcoming. This will be the right side of the Barons goaltender. 12:07. Luca's going to square in. He's got Putt on the right, Dom on the left. Linesman turns around. Both kids are right behind him. Nice shot by Luca. Putt gets it up to the D-man. That was Gerge, just out of his reach. Picked up. Here's Dominic. Offsides will be the call. Luca couldn't get out of there. He got tied up with his centerman. Try it again. Luca wins that back. It's going to be to Becker. Becker reverses over, started regroup on the blue line. He'll come up left side. Dom puts it deep, chases on. And there's the first going to be Pud, Barons player as well. They come around the corner side as that's held in by Becker here. Becker shot on, comes middle. Nice turnaround shot by Luca. That's right in front. Pud couldn't get there in time. It's going to come to Becker. Becker tries to move it to his partner. They both are chasing the same puck. Gerds has it, reverses off the boards. Dom picks it up, tries to thread one through the 5-hole, can't quite get it. Offsides, Barons player lost it with snow on the bench side. Got a line change here.
I like that you gave him some snow on the bench side.
You know, it's one of the most underrated scenarios, but when you want to ice a puck and you send it hard on that board,
Oh, yeah.
it goes through a lot of snow.
I'm just chuckling because there's no snow. They just made the ice. But that's a kind way of saying, yeah, that guy just lost the
He just
handle
missed it.
altogether.
Forward pass there. It's picked up. Here's Hilbert. He's going to come in right side, throwing a couple shoulders around. Finishes the check in the corner. Here comes the Barons up the side, left side that is. They're going to go deep. Towns able to get a stick on it. Smith and Weber switch. Smith picks it up, tries an outlet to Horn, goes middle outlet, finds Kellen Scott. He tried to leave it for Hilbert, just a little late there. We'll have to do it again. Smith back. Nice job by Weber. I could hear him screaming no. And he's able to get that out to Horn with good communication, Seth. Hilbert brings that middle. Shot on. Ooh, that thing came all the way out by us. That was a heck of a deflection.
It's one for the fans right there.
Sarah Putt almost made a shoestring grab on that. I'm just kidding. She didn't even move. Didn't even move. I mean, when you got a blanket on, you know, what do you expect? 10:37 left. It's going to be Coleman. He squares in, wins the forward, picked up. Here's Raby. He's going to try to circle. Oh, middle pass was there. Asher couldn't hold the zone there. That thing had some zing on it, Seth.
Sure did.
Raby centered that with authority. Here's Wolf. He picks it up center line, drives the zone, tries to put it in, it hits the skate and out of play. .16 left here in the second. Adds with a 1-0 lead. They've definitely controlled it. I'd like to see them finish here and put this one away.
It does much more. It just feels like the ads have slowed a step here in the second period. That said, they're still in the offensive zone most of the time.
Brady tried to center one, just misses. Barron loses a tire there, and they're going to try to exit left side. It's held in by Doman. He tries to hack at it, comes back to Brady. He looks for a wraparound pass there to RJ, and it was paddled away by the Barons goaltender. Nice move. Wolf does a good job locating the puck there. Good call, offsides. Yep. Wolf stopped that with a body part, and it went up in the air. He couldn't find it. Circles immediately and plays it. .51 left here in the second. Offensive face-off coming up again. It's going to be the right side of the Barons goaltender. Piotr squares in, comes over to Renfrance. Barons pick it up, they come around the net. Takes his time, reverses out, goes right, looks for a center outlet, misses it. Doman can't play it. It's going to go deep into the ad zone. Doman's chasing. Does a good job, kicks it to his foot, has another forechecker on him. Goes to the half boards. Battle ensues. Barons come out of the pile with it. They're going to get a shot on. Nice shot by Talon, puts it aside. Wolf, good reverse there to Doman. Barons were caught on one side. He's going to suck one in with them, and then he's going to move center. Now left side, it's Kranz. Kranz absorbs the hit, but he gets it deep. It's picked up. Here's Doman. Oh, he had a reverse pass in front there, Seth. Puck is sitting in the middle. Boyce just can't get a good shot on it. Nice job by Piotr, battling to get that puck deep to Renfrance. Cyclone's going to ensue here with Renfrance. Kranz is back there to move it. It's picked up. Piotr in the boards. Tries to cycle back to Renfrance. Unlucky bounce. Here comes the Barons with speed through neutral. Right side. Good defensive play there. Gerd stands them up there. Couldn't even get a shot off that attempt.
No, the Barons aren't even getting close right now.
That's off the board side. Comes to Renfrance. Renfrance TDR in front. Backhand. Oh, and he missed high. Nice pass there. Was that Gerds with the pass in the back? Outstanding pass to Renfrance on the stretch. And here's the Barons. They try to move it forward. They have a center ice. They lose the handle. They're going to try to regroup. McDonald with the puck here for the Barons. He takes a look, finds the guy far right, tipped in. It's going to go deep. Negates icing. Becker and Gerds on it. Reverse back to Becker behind the net. Becker absorbs the hit. He's got all kinds of company back there. He gets some help, though, and they're out of it. Nice job by Luca coming back to support there. Luca's first in on the forecheck, too. That gets bounced up and off a skate of the Barons player. Good defensive play there by Dom as that comes in the middle. Barons try to exit. Smith able to get a piece of something on that. Holds the zone for now. Pud's able to, and he'll put it deep. Good step there to hold the zone, Seth.
Yeah, they're good.
I don't know, Seth. That looked pretty good from here. Gonna call it high?
I think that 100%
Check from behind.
100% warrants a penalty there.
It does?
Yep.
Body was turned?
Yep.
Well, yeah, he's going to get a check from behind. Yep, he's going to get a 1.5 and an 8. Pud's going to drink some Gatorade in there with Mr. Gerds. Dom's going to join him. Got a minute 30 to kill off here. We've lost Pud for, well, 10 minutes basically. Must have turned at the last minute, Seth. I didn't get a great look at it. I thought he hit him pretty clean, but.
No, unfortunately, that one was in the numbers.
Here comes Eli. Nice job. Left side. Tries to center it just out of the reach of Hilbert. As Hilbert's in there now, deep battling with 2-3 Barons. Hilbert comes away with it after that, and he reverses and puts that deep in the zone. 1:11 left to kill off here on Pudlowski's check from behind. Barons try to leave right side. They have an indirect pass. Nice job there. George Weber able to get a body into it. Smith picks it up. He tries to leave indirect. Takes a shot at the ref, because why not? Ref's going to get his number for later, Seth.
Yep. I could hear him yelling at him, too.
Nothing wrong with that, Ice Boys. Has been out there for about 38 seconds. Get some fresh legs on and redo it.
Yeah, especially here in the second period where they have a long change. It's a good opportunity to keep it fresh.
Face-off coming up, right side of Talon. 6:46 left in the period, adds up 1. Front side here is going to be Coleman with Kellen Scott. As Barons get that back to a point shot on Talon with a great save there. Comes back to the point. They're going to try an overload here. Good hit there by Coleman. Barons are able to skate center. Missed the net there, right side. He was able to walk in on him though, Seth.
Yep.
Got to be careful of that. Barons behind the net, trying to set it up. Oh, that gets trickled in front. Nice job by the Ads there, swarming to get the block. That was Asher Wolf and Coleman coming out there. Somebody got a piece of something. Barons all the way back from the point. Looks like they're running an overload. They missed on the one-timer. Kellen Scott, he's going to move. He's got help. It's Coleman. They're going to switch here. Coleman to Kellen. Oh, just missed that pass. Barons getting a stick on it. Good little play there, Seth.
What a great idea.
I could, again, see and hear them talking, which is such a critical situation in hockey. Oh, good little indirect of Renfrance. Renfrance with it. He's going to take up some time, wait for some troops to come in. He's going to move it on the boards. Barons are able to come free with it as they're going to come up right side and exit. Gurge is back with them. On the back check is Piotr. Here comes the Barons right side. They're going to try to circle. We're looking for troops to help. Blake tried to kick that. Looked like it bounced over his skates. Goes all the way to the far side. Picked up in the boards here by Gerds. Gerds has it in the feet. He's pinned on the boards. Moves it up half boards. It's Kranz. Barron's able to move that back, just misses. Renfrance has got to get on his horse. Good exit. Got to hold it. And looks good. Barron's trying to leave. I thought he was going to blow that offside, so.
I do believe I should have.
Good open ice hit there by Liam. But Barons are able to steal that. They're going to come in right side. They got all kinds of numbers. Talon able to get a nice blocker on that. They're going to move that out. Renfrance burning a long shift here. Great idea. Just gets that deep in the zone and so he can get some fresh legs on. Goaltender struggled on that one a little bit, Seth.
That's a tough one for a goalie to save when it's going to bounce like that.
It goes off the glass and almost hits a ref in the face on the way out. Referees are getting full contact. Comes right up the goal. Coleman's got RJ. Oh, he's trying to move it to his foot, to his backhand. I like the idea as RJ was crossing the net. Right in front there, off Coleman's skate. And here comes the Barons. They got a 2-on-1. Smith has got to get back. Good stick there by Weber. They try to move one far side. That bounces all the way through the crease. That's picked up. It's going to be Brady. Loses the handle, comes back, but he's able to get it with the body. Weber able to pick that up. He'll come center. Scoot through center, makes a move left, bounce center, takes a hit. And puck comes out far side. Coleman's hard on that back check. Good stick lift there by Coleman. Gets stuck in the middle. It's picked up by Brady. Brady has it deep in the corner. Looks for a centering pass. Turned away by the Barons. Comes up. Smith pressures. RJ gets that to Smith. Smith moves it middle. Tries to head over to Hilbert. Hilbert back to Brady. Deep. 3:20 left to play in the period. Comes up. Here's Hilbert. Tries to move it to Smith. Can't. Smith is going to get back and try to start a regroup. Smith reverses out of it. Good move here. Sets up some time. Stretches it up to Brady. Brady's going to move that up. Here's Kellen Scott. Fresh legs on the right side. He's got Hilbert going middle. The Barons turn that around. Turn it the other way. Deep in the corner here. They battle under the camera. Here's Hilbert. He picks it up. Moves through traffic. He has it deep in the corner. And that's going to come back to Doman. Doman picks it up off the boards. Tries to move center. Shot on. Hits Kellen Scott in front. I like the body in front there, though. Goaltender couldn't see much. Indirect pass off the boards. Races on. Eli Horn, good speed. Goes up and off the glass. These referees are under a bit of attack here, Seth.
Yeah, everything, all the puck play is along the wall. It's a tough place to be.
Good job by Doman. Gets it to Horn. Horn over to, can't tell who that is. Is that Luca? Looks like Luca.
I think it is.
Barons try to exit. They're going to. It's going to be picked up. Bingham off the bench. He's got it. Bingham does a far side pass. Backhanded from Horn over to Doman. Doman has it right side. Doman tries a little toe drag release there. Gets a block from the Barons. Barons go for a change. They got an opportunity. They got 4 Barons changing. Nice job by Doman getting a piece of that. Negates icing as that goes deep in the zone. Luca on the forecheck along with Crimes. Crimes picks it up. He's got Bingham with him. Crimes, Luca. Luca has it. Oh, he's trying to center that over to Asher Wolf, who dropped down from the point side. Crimes skating middle. Still has it. Shot on. Oh, take a look at that replay. Crimes was able to come off the boards untouched. He had all kinds of time. Someone gets a stick on, I think it's a Barons player.
Yeah, it ramped up off a Barons player's stick. But he created so much room there for himself. And one of the defensive players peeled away from him, which was...
I think he was a little surprised, to be honest with you.
Yeah. So left another Barons player reaching for that shot.
Well, momentum was in the favor of the Admirals. It was a matter of time, Seth. They're finally able to put one in.
2 periods of this.
Renfrance and Smith from the Barons, little stick play. Barons are going to take that off the face-off left side. Shot on. Talon, no problem. Sees that the whole way. Looked like he was trying to play that to Gerdsey. Face-off upcoming inside the ad zone. Boys line up here. Piotr's first in there, squared with Liam. Comes up and around, far side, just out of the reach there of Kellen Scott. I don't know if the lines are different kids on different lines. I'm not sure if that's just a bad change or if we're changing it up. Can't tell.
Say.
Started the game, I think it was Piotr, Renfrance, and Kranz. Kranz on the last line doing some damage though. No harm done. My lineup card just isn't fresh, that's all. 1:05 left here in the second. Piotr squares in. Try this again. Piotr wins that over just off the stick of Scott. Wolf does a good job holding his own, comes deep in the corner. Renfrance, all kinds of time. Featherwood's in it. What a pass. Great patience there by Renfrance, Seth, to thread the needle to Scott. He just couldn't pull the trigger. That's a tough pass for Wolf to get up on his hands off the boards. Good job by Becker coming in, though. Tries to move center. He's able to. That's going to be picked up eventually here by Wolf. Wolf tries to move it over to Renfrance. Stuck in the middle. Renfrance picks it up. Makes a move. Goes to his knees. Pops back up. He's going to get it deep to Scott. Scott's got it. Deep in the corner. 29 seconds in the period. Scott, nice job. Walks out of it. Looks for a pass. Renfrance couldn't get a poke check on it. Asher Wolf is able to. Center ice, though. Renfrance brings it back into the boards where he does his work. Renfrance has an office over there on the half boards, I feel like, Seth.
Yeah, he sure does. He's
Shot
controlling
on.
the play.
Here's Scott, far corner, nice job. Throws a hit, comes back out. Piotr, 5 seconds. Goes middle, just out of the reach of Liam. He's going to come behind, and that's going to do it for the period. We're going to take a quick break as I move a camera, Seth. All right, third period about to get underway. It's going to be Coleman, Raby, Freeman, Smith, and Weber as they get ready for puck drop. Ooh, out of breath a little bit there, Seth. Those steps are getting to me. Good regroup, top of circles here. Nice center outlet to Coleman. Now he'll go right side. Really good break out there, textbook.
Yeah.
Get on, it's going to be Brady. Shot on. Oh, good save by the goaltender. Referee, a little whistle happy. Face off upcoming offensive zone. So I do that with Rowan, this team. Here's Coleman, squares in. Mrs. Pud's asking me to get some wireless mics on the ice. That could play against us too.
I don't think that'd be good for anybody.
Smith, that's about 2 Buicks on the right side. I think he was just trying to get that in the zone as he was under a little pressure. It's moved over far side. Here's Smith, steps in, tries to get it in front. Nice job. RJ is able to put a stick on it there. Not sure if that was a shot or a pass. Oh, what a gift there to Brady right in front. Gonna move center. Oh, Smith was darting in there, and that's gonna come out of play. Smith coming deep in from the defensive side. Barron's able to get a stick on it. Middle ice here, but Brady's able to navigate it, and he'll get it deep. Oh, man. Brady with a little crazy spin on that. Takes a bounce right in front. Oh, it goes right in front to Kellen Scott, just off his stick. 13:45 left to play, adds up 2-0. Barron's come up center street. Oh, what a poke check by Asher Wolf. That was a 2-on-0. Here's Hilbert, though. He's got room. Comes right up center street. Oh, and he tries to go 5-hole there on a backhand. Great save there by the goaltender. He really separated himself there, Seth.
Oh, he sure did.
He had a step, and it turned into about 10. Doman unable to hit that out of midair. He's going to try to reverse that. Does a nice little backhanded feather over to Wolf as that's played up to Scott. Scott moves it to Hilbert. Hilbert left side. Shot on. Good save by the Barons goaltender. Pavlovsky looking a little bored here in the penalty box. Probably should have thrown a microphone in there. I don't have a beep button, so that could be a problem, I suppose.
That's what you want to avoid.
Face off one back. Burns tries to play that heavy. It's off the boards. He takes a hit. Finally comes out. Neutral zone. Picked up. Piotr coming back to help out. Piotr has it. Looks to reverse it. Does it. Comes up. Nice job. Right side. Moves it center. Here's Kranz. Oh, man, that was close. Need a little bit more speed on that chip. Easy to say sitting here. Becker, good movement. Tries to get to Piotr. Piotr with a heck of a shot there. Grabs it and moves it down. Kyle just trying to get some face time. Looking for autographs or something. It's behind the net. Whole slew of players in there. Barron's trying to move that just out of the camera view. Comes around. Oh, backhanded pass. Good idea. That's Ren France trying to get a backhanded pass off. They just cycle it low and just grind them. Setting up office as usual back there, Ren France. Blake comes out with it. He's going to move it up the board rather. Oh, what a tip. Gurge to Piotr. Piotr puts a fancy little tip on that. I think it hit a toe of the goalie there, Seth.
That was a good touch. He almost drew it back toward the net. Or he did, just not enough.
So to say, I just think that Barron's goaltender was able to get just enough of it. Barron's just struggling to try to get the puck out of the zone. Admirals are just swarming them every opportunity. That finally does get out, but it's picked up immediately for a regroup. Blue line, Kranz over to Gerds, left side. Gerds over the red, and that's deep into the zone. On it's RJ first from a fortune. Oh, and he's able to get a stick or a toe on that. Tries to center one that squirts out. Barron's picking up left side. They try to do a middle exit. Good thing Smith caught that because there was a streaker on the back side of him. Weber tries to move that over. Second time's a charm. Dom goes off the board. That's a hand pass. Well, the Barons player touches it. Oh, no, he doesn't. RJ was trying to literally throw him the puck. That's a good way to see if the ref's sleeping or not.
I guess so. I was going to say, if you want to get away with that, you got to make it less obvious.
Yeah. Maybe like chest bouncing or something of that nature.
It's just a little wrist flick. It's not the full arm.
I mean, he even kind of set it down nicely, you know. Wanted to make sure it wasn't on edge for him. 11:06 here. Pudlowski back out of the box. He should be full of energy. Comes back, Talon plays it to Weber. Weber has it, he circles. He reverses. Smith went around the wrong way of the net. RJ's got to come in to help. He's going to leave it up there for Smith. Smith middle, just missed right between Brady and Coleman. But Brady hard on the forecheck, unbelievable. He's able to get that puck set.
Yeah.
Oh, here's a pass in front. RJ puts it off the pad of the goaltender. Goalie didn't even know what was going on. Here's Coleman deep in the corner, moves it to Weber. Weber had already moved to the board side. Miscommunication. Smith's got one on him. He's going to circle with it. He's going to reverse back to Weber. Weber circles with it. He's got time. He's got far side. Hits a skate on the way out. Weber doing some damage back there with his hands. Picked up by Freeman. Freeman has it. He comes up right side, uncontested. Moves the center. Takes a look. He had Coleman. Comes out to RJ right in front. Oh, and he misses by a Buick. I feel like I've said that a few times. Good idea there from RJ coming center there, though. I think he's licking his chops. Wolf sucks the hit, but he holds the zone. Nice tough play there by Wolf. That's the price when you try to hold the zone. Oh, good back check, RJ Raby. I believe offsides is the call. RJ able to get a stick lift there before he could enter the zone. Yep. Pavlovsky back out there. He's got Bingham and Luka with him. That's why those lines were a little messed up.
Yeah, that's true.
Pud was taking a extended break. That was the key to me in men's league, Seth. I just tried to get a penalty when I was tired. It's a guaranteed 2-minute break. Here's the Barons in the corner. They try to play it far side, just out of the reach of the Ads defenseman, Wolf, as that comes far side. And that was Pud. He gets dumped to the boards. He's okay. That goes far side. Barons are going to try to pick it up. Dolman's hard on the forecheck. He gets a stick lift. He's going to move it up right side. Just out-muscled him there, Seth.
Yep, completely.
Right in front here, Dolman. Oh, he tried to slide it back door. Just out of the reach there. I think that was Bingham. Bingham on the back check. Gertz is able to skate that forward. Whole slew of players in on it. Pud gets there first. Pud with the reverse hit drops his guy like a bad habit. Barons are going to try to enter the zone left side. Shot on, and Talon saw that the whole way. 8:49 left here in the third. Adds up 2-0. I think there's been one, maybe two grade A opportunities for the Barons side. Maybe.
I don't even. I mean, that's generous. They've gotten a couple of shots off, but nothing from good scoring opportunities.
Yeah, just like this last one, you know.
Yeah, it's a long, easy shot for them.
Just inside the blue line, you're going to give them that all day. Good job by Scott there, accepting the hit, gets the puck in the zone. The Barons are able to lead, though. They come up left side. Here's Becker. Becker chasing, goes off the wall. And finally gets deep in the zone. That's going to be picked up. Here's Gertz. Gertz up to Eli Horn. Nice job by Horn. He gets it middle to Hilbert. Hilbert's got it. Hilbert doesn't like what he sees. He resets. Oh, my goodness. What a lead for Scott. Just off the stick. He's going to move center. Comes back. Here's Gertz. Gertz shot on. Hits about 4 sticks. Comes right in front. Sitting there. Still sitting there. Finally comes out. Good zone hold by Becker. Walking a tightrope. Was the Barons guy screaming no? Hilbert there, a little high. He's got to watch that. That's just a height advantage situation. This ref is kind of swallowed his whistle a little bit, I'd say, Seth. He's called what he's needed to. He's called what he needed to. Isn't in the way. That's how you'd prefer it. Here's Barons. They try to come up right side. They're going to move center. Barons move left side. They got far door open. Oh, and he misses. Nice job by Talon. He's able to come out there as the Barons player just misses the net. Comes up center. Strange bounce. Nice athletic play there by Blake to get that deep. Puck was bouncing. He was able to get it out of midair. And there's Piotr behind the net. Oh, my goodness. Center to Renfranson. Just missed it. Good move. Here comes the Barons. Smith and Weber back. Try to dump it. Smith gets a stick on it. Weber picks it up. Tries to go center outlet. They missed the feed. They're going to come back in. Smith picks that up. He'll go indirect off the boards. That's picked up. Good goal there. Give and go rather from Kranz. And they finally take a ref out. It took us nearly 3 periods. Just a little traffic. That should be an ice if it reaches. They're going to wave that off. They thought Cash could have played it. Cash indirect to Kranz. Kranz up to Liam. Liam steps in, left side, moves middle. Shot on, hit a slew of players in front there. As that's deep in the corner. Kranz picks that out, tries to move it back. Renfrance picks it up, gives it to Doman. Doman has it with space, comes middle. Oh my goodness, takes a shit out. I'm not sure if that hit the laces of that kid. He's struggling getting up there.
It must have hit him square.
That's one spot you got 0 pads, right in the laces. And these skates are better than what you and I have. That's picked up. They're looking for a stretch pass. Brady's screaming for it. Coleman sees him. Brady's center just misses the feed to Dolman. Coleman follows that up, and he'll put it deep in the zone. 5:52 left to play as that goes behind the net. They're going to try right exit. That puck is moved out with speed. Wolf's going to get there just in time, and he's going to play it deep behind the net. Leaves it for Becker. Becker picks it up. Becker off the boards to Raby. Raby up to Freeman. Freeman left side, cuts middle. Steps the hit. He looks okay as he gets up a little gingerly. He's back in it. Here's the Barons. They missed the outlet feed. Should be an ice. Indeed it is. 5:23 left in the third. 2-0. Wholesale change brought to you by Costco. Just kidding. They don't really...
No, we can sponsor Costco today. I was there earlier getting us food.
Okay, well there we go. You must have forgot the pizza stuff. What happened? Maybe a chicken bake or two?
Cool. That sounds good. I don't think that's on my diet plan though.
Well, it's definitely not, but you're in a different state. It doesn't count, I think, is the rule. Here's Wolf. He's going to keep that. Hold it in.
Tell that to my wife.
That's going to try to exit. Here's the Barons. They try to move it. Good back check here by Gerds. He's able to get on it. He's going to come behind the net and survey. Takes a look. He's got time. Good patience back there. Just opens it up for him. They get 2 guys chasing. Pud with a shot. Nice little dart there by Pud. Handled by the Barons goaltender. 4:55 left in the third. 2-0. Becker and Gerds back on D, forward side. Going to be Kellen Scott with Hilbert and Horn. Face off, one back. Horn trying to move it to his D partner. Just misses that pass. It's going to be played. Here's Becker. He sends it deep. It's going to come around the net. They're going to try to play it. In front, all kinds of traffic. It's still back. Barron's able to get it out. They try a center outlet, hits the skate on the way out. That's going to go all the way down to the outside. It was deflected, so they'll negate icing. Gerds picks it up. Gerds tries an indirect, couldn't get it off. Right in front, look out. Good stick by Horn. Horn's able to get that before the defender could get a shot off. 4:22 left in the game as the Barons try a breakout. Good anticipation there from Becker. Steps in front of it. As the Barons try to enter, they're going to center. Oh, what a save there by Talon. Right pad save, looked like a toe. I think he's taken both of them. Coincidentals, it would appear, Seth.
Yep.
I was wondering when the ref was going to have to start doing that. Face-off coming, defensive face-off coming. Smith-Weber back on D, Renfrance, Kranz, and Piotr on the front side. 2-0 ads. I think we have a timeout here, Barons. Barons want to use this offensive face-off opportunity to figure it out. .359 left in the game. Offensive zone face-off for the Barons. Ads are going to try to draw probably a rim play where they're going to throw it off the boards and try to exit. as the coach instructs here. So ever since the Costco comment, all I can think about is eating now, Seth.
That's actually, we have our team lunch order that I was just looking at that's supposed to be picked up 5 minutes ago.
Ah, gotcha. A little behind schedule.
Just a little bit.
Smith and Weber back on D. Smith will be back of the circle next to Talon. Weber's going to be on the hash. Piotr taking the face off with Remfrance. They're not going to allow the change. A little ticky-tacky for me, Seth, but hey, they blew the whistle and then they changed it. Smart play here. They're just going to go for a change right away. Center out now. But whatever play they drew up is really going to be tough to go without.
They kind of blew it on that one, the Barons. That's a
Smith picked
missed
that
opportunity.
up. Smith trying to take out a whole slew of Admirals fans. Oh, boy. That was coming at really the moms over there. Again, Sarah was close to catching that.
Good thing our parents are so engaged in this
Holy
game.
bananas.
Everybody saw it coming.
That thing was coming in hot, too. Smith giving the old chest bounce, my bad, on the way. I don't know if that makes up for it, but I think he knew that wasn't what he wanted to do. I'd yell, but I got the microphone on, so I'll keep my comments to myself. Either way, we play on 3:44 left in the third. The parents' blood pressure's up now. Maybe we can get some reaction out of the crowd after that. By the way, that was a setup play there, Seth. I think he was trying to go high off the glass to
I think so too.
A stretch. Oh, Remfrance, good cut in the middle here. He comes, and he just couldn't get it away, but good follow-up here by the Ads. It's loose in front. Finally gets put to the board side, picked up by the Barons as they try to leave with a stretch. Smith's got to get on his horse. Guy streaking center. Smith on him. Good job by Talon. Able to get a glove save on it. 3:20 now left to play. Get a full line change here again. Coleman's going to take the draw. He's got Doman and Wolf back there.
Going to run and get that food.
It's picked up. Good save there by Talon. That's going to move behind the net, come far side. Moves center now to Coleman. Coleman picks it up, moves left side. Tries to go through the feet, can't quite get it done. As the Barons try to move out right side. Smith for the Barons. Good hit there by Wolf, causing all kinds of problems center ice. Offsides is the call. Get a face-off upcoming. Face-off just outside the ad zone, 2:54 left. They're up 2-0. Masson Capitals in the background watching. There's Doman, he moves it right side. Plenty of time, comes up, makes a move, looks for center. Oh, far pad, they just missed the put away. Came off the stick kind of weird there for Brady as he tried to put it away back door. Comes to Cash, just misses it. Cash able to use a little body there. Shot on, Barons make the save. They're going to pick it up, try to go behind. Brady there, Barons send it all the way around, out of the reach of the Admirals defensive players. That was a pass back and played by Talon up to Doman. Doman left side to Raby. Raby brings it up over the line. Offsides, Freeman. 2:11 left in the third. Change of 5 here as it'll be just outside the Baron zone for offsides. 2:11 up 2-0. Pud, Luca, Dom. Luca's going to square in at center. Gerds and Becker back on D. Ooh, that came out like a hot potato to the right side. Becker's going to try to play it. Pavlovsky does a give and go here to Luka. Luka goes deep with it. Going to come all the way in behind the net and around. It's picked up far side. Luka tries to play it deep. Pud releases from the net. And here's Wolf. Wolf on the half boards. Battling in there, tries to get it center. It gets to Dom. Dom to Luka. Luka over to the defensive posture of Becker. Ooh, that's a blocker save. The goalie couldn't locate it. Finally able to and get a whistle. 1:38 left here. Forward line gets changed. Out comes Scott, Hilbert, and Horn. Gerds and Becker back on D, left side of the Barons goaltender. Hilbert off the dot, moves it. Barons pick it up behind the net. Good anticipation by Horn. He tries to put one middle, backhands it all the way behind. Scott's got a release. He'll come out. He's in the corner, accepts a hit, gets it to Horn. Horn takes a hit. Hilbert takes over. Able to pick it up in the corner. Receives a hit. It's in his feet. Back there's Horn and Hilbert. Hilbert comes out of the corner with it. Takes another hit. Finally comes out. Becker's able to pinch. Can't hold the zone though. As that comes all the way out, Gerds is able to get it. Flicks it up ice. Good poke check there by Hilbert. He's got it. He's going to circle out of trouble. Slow it down. Moves it far side. Becker shot on. Ooh, wide left. Here's Asher. 55 seconds left. Asher has it. He's going to, and it goes far side. Here's the Barons left side. Oh, what a play there by Scott. Pure hustle. Able to cause some problems. Barons look to exit middle. Nice job by Gerd. Steps in front of it. Couldn't get it deep. Barons will restart. That's going to be an ice. 32 seconds left in the game. Renfrance, Kranz, Piotr, Smith, and Weber going to finish this out with 31.5 left on the clock. Up 2-0. Smith and Weber switch. Looks like they're trying for a one-time opportunity. Stuck on the dot. Comes in. Kranz tries to get a shot off. Can't quite get there. Stuck in the foot in front. Barron's able to move it out of the face-off dot. Good stick lift there by Renfrance. Backhanded to Piotr. Couldn't win it. Going to come off the board. Smith able to get a body on it. Kranz does a good job covering. Tries to get it deep to Renfrance. Just couldn't get it deep enough. Smith able to keep it. Shot on. Ooh, low blocker shot by Smith. 7 seconds left. That's going to do it here. Game 1 in books for the Abs. 2-0 win over the Barons. Well, we're back later tonight. I don't remember the time. Sometime tonight. Check your schedule. Just kidding, I'm looking. $5:15 Eastern against the Indiana Elite. 6:15 Central. Appreciate you joining us today.